we all know and love gambling, right? This whole the whole United States was built upon gambling. But what if I were to tell you, I don't know, your kids could gamble too, I guess. Gambling, but for the kids, just like Wu-Tang. It's for the kids.
Is it?
So yeah, hold on. So like you have your slot machines, right? Your Pokemon slot machines and everything. So like at Chucky Cheese's now, they don't give you like physical tokens and shit anymore. This is like the third Chucky Cheese reference for this fucking show. So Chucky Cheese's, they don't give you physical tokens anymore. You get a card and you load it up with virtual currency, but it's for the kids. So you slap $20 onto that card and you tell your kids go nuts, and then they can go gamble. Gambling is addictive, but
let me tell you, it puts people in jobs. Okay,
and kids don't know what the word addictive means, so it's all right.
Well, now we have to introduce them. We have to get them addicted to something other than just video games. So why don't we marry up video games and gambling? It's never been done before. Never in a million years would anybody have ever seen this. Loot boxes, EA, and all those guys. Pachinko, Konami. But let me tell you, it puts people in jobs. That's one Squirtle that was like really cool from the anime that had the glasses.
The Squirtle Squad? Fuck
yeah. So he wears those because he is so addicted to cocaine. But now he has a job working at the Pokemon. He has a job at the Pokemon Casino for children. So I mean,
that's right.
His eyes are permanently bloodshot. God bless him. So he has to wear those glasses for the rest of his life. However, he's there to give the tokens to the children, so the children can get hooked on the pachinko machines.
But you guys are missing the downside of all this, and I did read this story. It is true. I assure you of this. I did my research like I do with all the arcade games. So, with gambling, there's always the gambler's fallacy that if they just get the house edge, they're going to be able to figure the game out. They're going to end up being able to know they're going to win. Like the guy on, Whammy, Big Money, No Whammy, Stop, the guy that gamed that show back in the 70s. So, Psyduck went missing because he got caught counting cards. Because obviously, if you are a psychic duck, what do you know that's coming next? The card. I guess apparently someone took him in the back room, put his bill in a vice, and they gave him cement wings and put him in Lake Mead, and he hasn't been seen. So I mean, there's a downside to it. I mean, I'm all for getting kids addicted to something. I've let my nephews play more video games, and when I watch them play Fortnite, it's just basically like watching a junkie look for his next fix. But gambling,
exactly.
It's like a sports book. I mean, just give them an app, let them just go to town, and they're going to lose their money one day or another. May as well be on gambling.
It's no different than like purposefully letting your kid hang out with a kid that has chicken pox so they can get chicken pox and get out of their system like right away. Like you want to get them addicted to shit so that you can have them quit cold turkey, have them be miserable, and little 4-year-old Johnny is like, Mom, I don't feel so good. Well, maybe you shouldn't have been addicted to gambling. Maybe you shouldn't have gotten addicted to crack, young Rutherford.
It's really easy, folks. With the program that we've been offered by our sponsor, you just sit down with your child, ages 1.5 and up, and you just kind of sit down and you just repeatedly say, now repeat after me, Pikachu, Pachinko. Pikachu, Pachinko. It's easy. It's like a 2-step program, and within minutes, they're just going to be fucking losing their house, their future investments, everything will be gone, and they'll just get it out of their system.
I mean, they're not going to have any houses. We're all going to be living under tents under a bridge one of these days anyway, so we may as well just have craps in the tent.
Yes. Baby craps and the game craps. Of course. It's for the children. So you got,
for the
people
kids.
are shitting in the ball pit and they're spending all their money.
And all the while, it's stimulating the economy in a way that we haven't seen in the last maybe 20, 30 years. Dangle that Porygon that they could win in front of their face like a carrot. Like, dude, you could win this one Pokemon that you can only win from gambling. Like, you could get it. You could be the one kid that gets this, and they're like withering away. They haven't eaten for like 5 days. They're like shakily reaching for the pull down arm thing for the slot machine. They're like, ugh, I mean, they could win that. Yeah, kids gambling. They're dying.
We thank you so much for the sponsorship.
Thanks, dying gambling kids.